Welcome to Game Night Tonight for another game unboxing of this game, The Guild of Merchant Explorers. To be honest, I have never seen this game, hadn't heard of it. My wife went on over to our favorite place, NPS, and found this game for like half off of what it normally is, but I had never heard of this. So I'm kind of excited to delve into it, see what it's all about. But it looks exciting. I mean, it's a guild of merchant explorers, you know. As we break into it, as per usual, we have the instruction manual here on top. It's going to tell you all the stuff, the setup, the components, all the pieces, all the objectives and the game overview of what you're going to be doing. It looks like you're going to be obviously going around and selling your goods and everything to the different villages, different places, etc. There is a solo mode, it looks like. So there's a good solo mode, and it is a game for more people than that. And I, to be honest, like I said, don't know much about it, so I'll set the instructions there. So we've got these. Oh, it's a double-sided map kind of thing. So Avenia, so the name of the world or whatever that we're going to, and then it has all these different, it looks like victory point things. There's going to be 4 eras on the back, same thing, 4 eras, same kind of thing, but it's Agon. So there's different layouts, it looks like, that have different port cities and everything, because I'm guessing all the blue in here are all the water and everything. So we have Agon and Avenia. And again, Avenia and Agon, I'm guessing, are so these are going to be the player mats, it looks like. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh. So 4 of the same here, of the Avenia and Agon. So we got 4 there. And then we have Snidaria on one side. When it has more complex stuff here, so it has like gem tokens here, the same eras, the same different kind of things there, and then on the back a different kind of thing for Kazan. Nice. This one has cool little volcanoes and molten lava areas. But those, I'm guessing there's going to be 4 of those. So 2, 3, and 4. Indeed, there are 4 with the Snidaria and Kazan. So those are the player mats, it looks like. We've got this is just, I'm guessing, the card layouts, card setup. So you put all the different cards on here for the different types of hexes there's going to be for the cards, and then the different ages based on that. And then just on the back, it has the actual logo of the game there. So different card layout there. As per most games, we have the punch outs here. It looks like a lot of coinage happening. There's the different merchant towns, the orange, yellow, and green. I don't know what each one represents, but then you got the gems here, and then little treasure chest things with the different age tokens there. And then on the back side, it has the value of said coins, so it goes all the way up to 50. So you could score big in this game, it looks like. But kind of the same thing, just treasure chests on the back here, and then the same thing for the ages and then the towns. The only difference is the number value on the coins. But there you have it for the punch outs. Okay, let's get into the pieces here. We've got, so it looks like they're solid wooden pieces, so it looks like a bunch of different wooden blocks. We'll just bust out this one. It doesn't look like there's anything beyond those. So you have the little towns here, got the little towns, and then the little wooden blocks. And I'm guessing these are to mark like your either cargo, things that you're selling, I'm not sure. But then you have just the different towns that you're able to set in ports all around the globe or something like that. So you have those. It looks like there's a good handful of cubes and towns alike. So you might have a good bit there. And then you got the different colors. So you got the maroon, you've got yellow or goldish, and then you've got a deep dark tealish, and then you got some gray. So those are the different colors that we've got in this. So the 4 colors for the 4 players, and then we've got these final pieces, which are these like citadel things. That's what it kind of looks like. So these like different citadels that you're gonna be putting up. I don't know if that's like trading posts, maybe, I'm not sure. But you got trading posts, you got a handful of those, which will help along in the game. And that's all the actual hard wooden pieces that we have. And then we've got the different size cards. We've got some smaller cards, and then we've got the larger size cards. So let's go ahead and see if I can get into these. First time, every time. Perfect. Okay. So getting into this one, it looks like these are Cnidaria. So we've got Cnidaria all the way through. So it's based on the different places. So I'll just kind of set these aside. Cnidaria, Kazan, all of those. And then we've got all of our Agon, or Agon, and then Avenir. So each of these pertain to which scenario or format you're going with. But for Avenir, you got different ones. So discover 5 villages, you get 10 or 5 tokens, everlasting ongoing. You've got discover villages on 3 different lands. You've got explore 3 ruins spaces along the border of the map. Nice. Place 2 discovery towers. So those might be what they are, discovery towers. So when you discover a new place. Discover a village on a region of 5 spaces or larger. Place 2 trading posts on cities valued 3 or greater. And all of these seem to have the same 10 and then 5 ongoing. I'm guessing the first time that it happens, you get 10 coins, and then from there on out, however many players there are, gets 5 for that. So that it keeps it kind of consistent in that regard. So those are for all Avenir. For Kazan, let's see what they've got. Explore ruin space A and J. We've got explore the northeastern discovery tower and ruin space C. Explore ruin spaces B and D. Connect 2 cities and 2 ruin spaces with an unbroken chain of explorers or explorers and villages. Interesting. Explore a space with at least 3 coins. Nice. So coins are going to be added up apparently for where you're going. Discover a village adjacent to a ruin space. And there you have it for Kazan. And again, still only the 10 and the 5 ongoing. Cnidaria, we've got discover 2 villages adjacent to crystal spaces. You got explore in a ruin space of each type, the triangle, the circle, and the square, or the X, whatever. So, PlayStation. Explore 3 ruin spaces of the same type, PlayStation again. Complete a trade route worth at least 16. Wow. Explore 2 crystal spaces. Discover 3 villages on the same region type. Boom. So there you go for those 3. And last but not least, we have Agon, the location that is last on our list. Discover 2 villages on mountain spaces. Discover villages on grassland, desert, and mountain spaces. Explore ruin spaces adjacent to grassland, desert, and mountain spaces. Complete a trade route worth at least 12. Discover a village adjacent to a discovery tower. Place trading posts on grassland, desert, and mountain spaces. And those are all the little bonus coins that you're going to be getting for those different places, the different locations there. So we're going to go ahead and take all of those, and I'm going to just set them back here in the box. In the meantime, we're going to see if we can crack into this. Nice. Okay. Not too hard to open it this time. Great. Love that. Okay. Now it looks like there's just all treasure. So it's just got a treasure back here. That's why we have so many treasure tokens. Oh, we got some more. Okay, so we got treasure tokens here, and then we've got compass. It looks like kind of a compass. Ooh, nope, these are the compasses. And then I thought this was called a compass. I could be wrong. It's the little plotting for voyages and stuff, to plot the things. All right, so we're gonna go through all of these. We'll go ahead and start with the compass here. These different cards, don't know what they mean, but let's find out a little bit. So these are just gonna be discovering different hexes. So like the mountain hex, you got like kind of rocky prairie, whatever, and then you got grasslands, 2 of random type, 3 in a row, age 1, age 2, age 3, and then 1 of each age or something like that, whatever that stands for. But those are going to be your compass right here, the different compass cards. And then we've got the Voyager. Man, I can't, if you know it, in the comments, comment what this is called. I can't even think of it. But in here it says, explore up to 1 sea and 3 mountain spaces in any order. So I'm just going to be kind of going through these. I don't feel like reading all these, but I will go kind of quickly through these, but I'll pause long enough that you can stop the video and like watch and see what the different things are. But it looks like exploring certain number of different spaces, and in the way that you do, so a continuous path. For that one, continuous path with grassland and or sea spaces. So it kind of has a vibe, it feels like to me, a little bit of a vibe of Settlers Catan, but then different explorations and different ways that you do things. So there's the exploring the different mountain or grasslands or whatever, explore 4 desert spaces. So those are desert, not just mud lands. All right, so 2 treasure cards for that one. You got the mountains and the deserts. So this is just like exploring them in any order. It doesn't really matter, but as long as you've done the exploration there. But then there's some that require the certain exploration type and like the style, way that you do it. And these ones, exploring grassland spaces, explore 3 spaces connected to the grasslands. So continuing out in your exploration in those different ways. So once you do these, I'm not sure that you just get a special token for it, or like whenever you do it, you get the 10 or 5 continuous tokens. I'm not sure. Again, I have not played this, but it looks exciting, it looks fun. Just a lot of different things that you can do to create better trade routes and exploration so that you can gain all the, I guess coins are going to be your currency for victory points in this game. That would be my initial thought upon looking at these cards. So you got all these. Oh, this is just the navigation. We're not even to the treasure part. So this is the navigation stuff. And there you have it for those. And then we got the treasure cards here. We're going to see what the treasure cards hold. My guess is it'll coincide with like the different objectives that you have here. But you got the city equals a coin, city equals a coin. Wow, are these all the same? Oh, so this is a desert city equals a coin. You got all those. You got 2 mountain cities equals a coin. You got different 1, 2 times of these vases, or what of a vase. I'm not sure. Dang. So these are all the same here. A lot of them. Okay, so there's different multipliers for, I'm guessing like if you have these cards, if you have 1, you're only gonna get 1. If you get 2, then it's gonna square itself, right? So you're gonna get a lot more the more of these cards that you have. We got 2 coins, 2. Lots of coins there, so 2 coins on all of those. Then you've got 2 different settlements on any of those land types equals a coin, I guess. So 2 on any of those equals a coin. Then you got the different citadel, like the navigation citadels that we saw. These guys right here, the little citadels, is going to equal a coin as well. And then a cube laid. You get to lay a cube for free or something. I'm guessing that those are the paths, the routes that you're going to be able to take. So the treasure is actually going to help you get different routes and everything. Again, I've not read up on this. I've never seen this. My wife brought it home and I was like, that looks exciting. So I'll just give it an unboxing and then we'll give it a shot. So those are all your treasure cards there. Then you got, of course, your different navigation cards here, your compass cards. I'm just going to kind of toss all these in here. And then all of your player pieces and the Discovery Citadels, punch outs, your player mats, the card holder location things right here, and then all the player mats with the 4 different lands, total of 4 for each of the different players. Rules as always, and that is what makes up this game, the Guild of Merchant Explorers. Again, it looks exciting, looks interesting, so it looks like it's going to be for a 1 to 4 player game. Not sure on length. I might say it here somewhere. Nope, not seeing it immediately. So my guess is it's probably gonna be a little bit lengthier just because you have to build out your exploration as you go and like get different more exploration as far as the towns that you're going to and the different discoveries you're making, etc. But it looks like the currency is your coins. That's going to be your victory points that will lead to the ultimate victor in the game. But there you have it for the Guild of Merchant Explorers. If you liked the video, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for future notifications on the videos coming out. And we will catch you next time on Game Night Tonight.